All right, guys, what is going on? Today's video, we're going to talk about the changes that are coming to the Ram very, very soon. They're on their way. I don't know when they'll be here. They could be here within another week, could be a couple weeks, could be a month. I don't know. But we do have modifications coming to the Ram very, very shortly. And yes, you could tell from the title and the thumbnail, I've been working on this for about, a couple of weeks, maybe a month or so, about changing the name of the Ram. Yes, I've always just called it the Whipple Ram, Cam Ram. I made it very simple, very easy. But I wanted to do something a little bit different this time. Obviously, you can tell, I named the Ram King Kong. It's a black truck, big old black truck, very powerful, very, just like Kong. So, and I always loved Kong. I've always liked Gorilla's Kong. Badass dude, badass things. So, without further ado, I'm going to show you the introduction to Kong.
There can't be two Alpha Titans.
Who bows to who?
Kong bows to no one.
The world needs Kong.
There's something provoking me into war.
We did a nice cold start earlier in the day. Right now, it's not going to be a cold start. I also put the tailgate on. I took the front skinnies off just for now, just so if it's more drivable around the street, if I have to go anywhere. We are still on race gas. Yes, the cutout is open. We drove home from the track with the cutout open. I didn't care. I wanted to just get home the last time we went there. So right now, with the cold start, it's going to be loud. You'll see the tailgate off, same day, different shirt I just changed because, but get your cold start in the Ram. And we're going to talk about why I decided to change the name of the truck to Kong, or change the name in general to anything. There's reasons why. And, first let's get the cold start, and then we'll, I'll explain everything that's coming. I don't want to go through the modifications that are coming up within the next couple of weeks or so, because I want to be a surprise to everyone. But I'll tell you one thing, I will be the first one in the country, maybe the world. The first one in the world with this modification for Ram 1500s. It's going to be huge for the Ram community. So hoping I can bring you guys the best content I can when that comes, and we will get that going. But right now, let's get the cold start in the Ram. All right, guys, also, we're going to sit in the Charger and talk, because the Ram, it is just obnoxiously loud in there right now. With the cutout off, I would sit out here and do it, but it's about 90-some degrees out, and I am absolutely hot. So I'll even give you a little cold start. Actually, I don't know if I started this earlier today, so I just want to get in the air conditioner. So we're going to get in the Charger, and I'm going to talk about why I went with the name, what I did with the Ram, and why I went with, why we're changing the name up, basically. I'm going to talk about exactly what that is, what else is coming to this channel. We have a lot of things coming to this channel, guys. Also, I know I have not been posting. This is my first day off in probably almost 2 weeks. I've been working hard. I've been out there busting my ass doing side jobs on the weekends. I'm trying to get every little dollar I can saved up so I can get more and more parts for the new motor coming. But as you can see, there's the cold start in the Charger. I'm only doing it so I can sit in there in the air conditioning and talk. All right, guys. You're probably all wondering why I'm changing the name to the Ram. And, well, I've always picked, like I said, simple names. Cam Ram, Whipple Ram. I thought they went well, sounded good. Cam Ram always flew off the tongue. And I could have kept it even with the Whipple on, but I wanted people to know that, it was Whipple supercharged now. So that's why I just changed it up easy, something simple. But I wanted to change it to a name. Like a lot of guys in YouTubes have, some guys don't even name their cars. But I named this, we're actually in the Charger right now. I'm going for a drive in it just to talk to you guys because it's quieter, air conditioned. It's my daily driver. So it's a little bit easier to talk and not be obnoxiously loud like the Ram. Now the reason I wanted to change the name is because the whole new different build going on, guys. We have a fully forged 392 coming from HHP. I actually thought it would have been ready by now. When I talked to Josh W, he said 4 to 5 weeks out. It's been a couple of months actually, but I know everyone's backed up on builds, so I'm not that worried about that at all. So that's not a big deal. But when we get the new motor in, it's we're going bigger. We're going bigger displacement, bigger everything. We're not doing a 392 stroker, by the way. We're doing a 6.4 block. We're doing a BGE block. So the block is bigger. So we're going to be able to produce even more power than a 392 stroker. So all right. So we wanted to name something big. So something big is Kong. Kong's a big guy. Fucking the new movie's great. I loved it. I've always been a fan of gorillas and Kong, 100 foot tall, whatever, gorilla. Black gorillas are black. My truck's black. So I thought it was a good name for the truck. Let me know what you guys think. So basically, yeah, that's the name I picked out for the truck. The reason, like I said, I went with it is because we're doing a whole new build with the truck. Everything's going to be changing from the motor back, basically, fellas. The amount of power we're going to be producing, how much power the motor can handle. The motor, I know from even on HHP website talking to Josh, can handle easily 1,000. Now, right away, are we going to be able to crank it up to 1,000? No, we still are going to be limited with a couple of things. Number one being the transmission. Number two, probably the ring and pinion. Like, not many guys have broken the ring and pinion, but the amount of power that we're going to have and the amount of weight that we're going to be moving compared to others is going to be a lot more. So the ring and pinion is going to be a lot fragile, I guess the word I'm looking for to say is what what it could be. I know Matt Fecack broke his, and I know Jason DeRea broke his. The only two that I know, they're both single cab. Matt's a 422 Whipple supercharged. Sorry about that, guys. My phone actually overheated from the sun, so I had to take a break. So yeah, Matt Fecack broke his 422 supercharged Whipple Ram, and Jason DeRea broke his big turbo single cab. I don't know what size motor he has. I know it was based off of a 6.2. I don't know if it's 6.2 displacement. I don't know if it's bigger. It's never actually said. So he's actually broken his too. But they're the only two guys. But I know when I'm going to be up in that power level where definitely the risk of breaking, the pinion. It may not be. It may be different for me because I'm a four-door truck, four-wheel drive. I don't know if that, I know the ring and pinions are all the same, but anything could be different. Anything could change. Those guys are making, Matt's making over 1,000. Jason, when he, I don't know what he's making. I think around the 700 range. I know he hasn't dynoed it. So basically, yeah, we changed the name up and we have a lot of good things coming, guys. But yeah, I haven't been able to make as many videos as I like. It's just a lot of work. A lot of working. I'm even working the weekends right now to try and on side jobs and trying to saving up all the money I can to get ready for this for the motor coming. Because once we get the motor in, we need other things. Because we got the short block coming, but we're also going to need new heads. And I don't want to go cheap on heads. I want to get FitTech, however the heck you want to say them, heads on the Ram. 6.4 Apache heads, yeah, I want them. I want, we're going to put in we need a new cam, need a whole new cam kit, new lifters. We need a lot of stuff. So it's not just a short block. The short block alone was up around the $7,000 range. We're going to spend another almost $4,000 on heads. And the cam kit is going to be probably another $2,000. Plus the miscellaneous stuff, oil, coolant, all that kind of stuff. So it's a very expensive build. So I'm trying to do the best I can to get the most videos out I can and hit the track, you know what I mean, and produce as much revenue for me to help pay for all this stuff. So, sometimes it doesn't always work out that way. So I'm trying to do side jobs and pay for it also through that way. So, yeah, guys. So that's basically the reason why we changed the name. And I like Kong. Kong, I think, is a good name. Let me know what you guys think. If you like the name, tell me you like it. If not, sorry. I'm keeping it. I like it. I think it goes very well with the truck and everything, with everything going on and stuff. So, yeah. that's what we got. I'm driving the Charger because it's hot out. I didn't want to take the Ram. I didn't want to climb under the truck, put the cutout on. I did have an electronic cutout. That actually broke on a backfire a while ago. I don't want to really think I want to put another one back on for that reason, because it broke. And it didn't break because, you know, it just broke because there was too much pressure leaving out. Sorry if there's a glare here, guys. I'm pulling back at my house, and I knew I left and there was a little bit of a glare. But yeah. What was I saying now? I pulled up with the glare. Yeah. I'm going to end the video on that, fellas. And I hope you enjoyed it. I do have merchandise. Hope you guys check that out. I'm just sorry. I'm trying to rush here. Very hot out. Got things to do. So much craziness with you guys. But check the hit that subscribe, hit that like, check the video out. I'll talk to you guys on the next one. Peace.
Smash!